Hey guys, welcome to the channel. And today I'm at Walmart and I noticed this sidekick or like display over here next to the toy aisle. So let's see if there's anything on here. It looks like it's kind of full. So let's grab one of these. This is kind of new. Here's a Ford Escort. It even says new for 23. So it is the A case for 23. So let's take a look and see what they have. So let's start on the bottom of the pegs over here on this display. What I noticed at first is this black Porsche 911 GT3. It is from the A case for the 2023 year, even though it says new for 22. It did come out in a blue, so that's probably why it still says the new for 22, because that's when it first came out. Let's see, here's a Honda Super Cub. It's like a little motorcycle kind of scooter almost. Pretty neat, but I'm not going to get that. One of those rare motorcycle vehicles. And let's see, this is the Lotus Emira. Very cool new sports car from Lotus. I forgot what the other color it came out in. I think it was a green. I'm not sure. But this blue does catch my eye. I really like blue cars, so I'm going to grab that one. The pegs aren't very long over here, so... Oops, dropped that. It's pretty quick to check these. Here's this Lamborghini mirror recolor. It was like orange before. I never did ever find the super treasure hunt of the Lotus. I mean, not the Lotus, the Lamborghini. And here's this Audi Quattro vehicle. It's a recolor too. And let's see, nothing else here on these pegs over here. Now checking some more Hot Wheels over here. Here's a Corvette convertible Roadster. And then here's a Dodge Challenger drift car. It's recolored. And here's the Aston Martin. Let's see what else is over here. Oh, here's that really short Batmobile. And it's kind of neat. It's like a maroon color, but I still like the black. And that's supposed to be the Super for the A case, but that one didn't look like it. This is new. This is a Ford Escort, but not too much into that kind of vehicle. It's recolor of that Dimanche vehicle. Let's see what else. Fantasy cars. That, I guess, brick kind of looking vehicle. Here's another one of those Batmobiles, but that one doesn't look like the Super either. Let's see. Yep, I think, okay. Coming up here, here's a bright green Chevy Camaro. This 81 classic vehicle. Has a lot of sponsors on the side. Very sparkly, sparkly green. Pretty nice. Move that down a level. Let's try to go through here pretty quick and see if there's anything. It's kind of fresh. I mean, maybe somebody's gone here and looked at them already. But I'm going to try to check and see if there's anything. Here's another Batmobile, but that doesn't look that super either. I'm going to kind of clean this up over here. Now we're at the top of the pegs over here. And here's that Lucid Air vehicle. Pontiac GTO, the kind of cocky, not cocky, the taxi cab. I think it's cocky cab. I forgot what it was called. Here's that Carbonator. And then there's that brick kind of vehicle. And let's see. I think, yeah, I'm pretty much done with the pegs. But looking down, there is a bin. And I'm going to have to go through this. So bear with me. And we'll try to go through this and see what's down here. Maybe there's something good. So let's give it a try. So now comes the daunting challenge of going through this full bin of vehicles. And there is some random vehicles. There's an H case right there. So sometimes it's like some old stuff is down here. But it looks like some of the new case is down here. So someone's tossed a bunch of A case of 2023 down here. So I'm going to try to see if I can make myself some room. Sometimes I really do not like going through these kind of bins. There's another one of those Batmobiles, but it doesn't look like it's a Super. I really do not like going through this kind of bin that they have for Hot Wheels. I wish they would change how it's put, because most of the time they're just thrown all over the place down there and they get smashed up and it's just so compact. Even though it's kind of cool looking, but I don't know why they have this plastic thing just... You know, they're trying to be able to fill up a whole bunch of Hot Wheels in there, but it's kind of really bad. You'll see, like, after I dig all the way down, it's pretty deep down there, and it just causes all the Hot Wheels to be all smashed up. I'm gonna see if I can just pull out. If I see anything like good, I'll show you guys. But it's pretty tough to be like crouching over here trying to like grab them out and show you guys because it's pretty tight. I'm trying to hold the camera and also reach down into this plastic without cutting myself every time I put my hand down here. I try to grab them as fast as I can. There's a lot of them down here. Sometimes it's full all the way up, but it's still worth a try to go through it since it's a new case. Oh, here's a Ford Cosworth in a different color, I believe. It almost looked like that Ford Escort, which is interesting, but it looks like a 90s series. I wonder what else they're going to bring out for 2023, but that's something maybe you guys would like to collect. I'm not really too much into that. Here's another red vehicle. It's a a classic truck. And let's see, another Batmobile. Nope, that's not the Super either. There's a Donut Drifter. Oh, this is interesting. It's Aston Martin. Looks like a new kind of card. It's one of those themed ones. So I guess they have a McLaren, the Lamborghini, the Aston Martin. Let's see, the Ford GT, and then the Audi R8. So that's like another line of vehicles that they're bringing out. Let's see. Oh, this is interesting. It looks like a little jelly kind of vehicle. It's called a Dessert Drifter. They're really on this kind of like dessert donut drifter. They had the cupcake kind of vehicle too. Sweet Driver, I think that's what it was. They've been doing a lot of kind of food style fantasy vehicles. Do you guys like those things? They're kind of cool to see, but I kind of stopped collecting those kind of unique things. I almost bought that taco looking vehicle, but I kind of stopped myself from buying it. I didn't really need it. I think it's good for little kids. They probably think it's funny and stuff to see like food type vehicles for Hot Wheels. While, us adults try to collect some of the real cars and other things like that. So, Hot Wheels is good for everybody, different ages, young and old, whatever they like. There's always some kind of cool vehicle that people like to grab. Oh, here's that Audi R8. In that kind of theme thing. I already had that Audi R8 convertible in the regular mainline, and I believe, there was a super treasure hunt, so I have that. It's been a long time, but it was cool to find that super treasure hunt of the Audi R8. It was like in a kind of like a dark blue or a metallic blue. It was really cool. Now I can crouch down a little bit lower and kind of grab the vehicles out from kind of like underneath the plastic over here. Do you guys have this kind of bin in your stores? It's sometimes I see them around in some Walmarts. It's usually in the bigger Walmarts. Oh, this is interesting. Never seen this one. This is new for 2023. Let's take a closer look at it. And it's it says it's a Nissan Patrol, and it's kind of cool. Almost looks like a Ford Bronco, but that's kind of unique vehicle. I don't know too much about this vehicle since it's probably not in the They've never sold it in the U.S. and stuff. So if you guys know anything, you will probably grab that, but not too much. I'm not gonna get it because I don't know too much about it. It's a neat car, but I'm not gonna get it. Let's continue and move on and see if there's anything else. Let's see, nothing there. Yep, kind of same old stuff. Keep on moving along. Okay, I had to readjust. I was getting a little numb on my legs, but there's a bright yellow Copo Camaro. Let's see, there's that Corvette Grand Sport again. Like I said, I'm gonna keep on moving along and grabbing them out, and just kind of this time around, I think I'm gonna toss them out of the bin because I just don't have room. Oh, here's another black Porsche 911. I'm gonna set that aside and see so I can pick which one looks good. Sometimes there might be some defects, even though it's all flat black. I just want to double check maybe the card's bad or anything. Trying to, especially when it's in this kind of bin. Here's a recolor of that surfing bus, or I think it was an interesting bus. Not this. You don't see many of the school buses very much. Oh, here's a bright McLaren. I think I showed you guys the other day the Matchbox. Someone tossed it in here. Keep on getting down here. It's pretty far down in here, even though the camera is kind of showing it like kind of close. Oh, here's a Pagani. It's been a while. I haven't seen this here. I think that's how you say it. I always mess up saying it. Bright white color. I think the Super was a green. I'm trying to remember off of my memory. I did have a video of that. And I think there was a gold one that I picked up just a while back. So it's gonna keep on digging over here and sending here on the side. Let's see if there's anything good. I mean, still, I did find something while digging through here. You know, the Pagani and another Porsche and stuff like that. Would you guys like take the time to dig through here and find all these things down in here? Yeah, there's some color changer vehicle in here. Man, you know, it's kind of a mess. And you never know what people throw into these bins. Like sometimes they toss like trash in here or like food. I'm worried about sticking my hand in like some kind of sticky stuff down there or something really messy. But I'm going to brave it and pull out, you know, as much as I can out of here. You can see the pile that I'm generating over here. But let's see if we can keep on looking down here and see if there's anything. You can see how far it's down there, right? Like this bin is just full of Hot Wheels that just get crushed when it's all the way down the bottom. And normally when I go to Walmart's and look for Hot Wheels in these kind of bins, they usually have like really old stuff. Like I guess like some of the employees toss the old, you know, the old cases down in the bottom. So they're all bent up and stuff like that. It's a recolor of that Sweet Driver that I was talking about, the cupcake. But yeah, like you'll see really old vehicles. The cars are all messed up. That's what I usually see down in these bins. This kind of bin. I wish Hot Wheels just would change this in a better way to hold it, so it's like neatly organized somewhat, so that someone can just go through it without finding bent cards. Look at that. I mean, I'm just pulling up some, and I'm just looking at it really quick. Sorry for not showing you guys like every single one, but there's not much interesting ones. If I do see something like catches my eye, I'm gonna definitely show you guys. But I'm trying to save some time. I'm making a really big mess, and you know, one of the employees did walk by and kind of gave me a funny look because I did like put all the Hot Wheels here on the ground. I could brought a shopping cart, but I wasn't expecting to find a side cart or like a side thing here. Here's an interesting Thunderbird. Never seen this vehicle before. Kind of interesting. It's a drag strip vehicle. Huh. That's almost makes me think it's a Super or a treasure hunt, but I don't think that is. Keep on digging down here. But yeah, employee kind of gave me a funny look thinking that I'm trying to make a mess over here, but this is the best way I could do it in the short amount of time. I just wanted to put it all out. I knew it's just going to go back in. I can't lay them out like how I usually do. You know, how I stack them in the paper bins in like Target and stuff. So I'm going to put it back in the bin because there's no way I can really organize it really nicely. That's all I can do because, oh, here's that Ford Mustang that I grabbed the other day, the GT350. Let's see what else is over here. Yep, nothing right there. There's some cards that are broken. Somebody's probably ripped them up and stole some. Oh, here's another Pagani that's down at the bottom. But I'm going to go and put that in my pile and check later and see which Pagani looks better. And I am almost there. Got to reach down there. I'm going to grab each and every one and kind of show you that I did go through this bin to make sure I didn't miss anything. There is a mess down there. There's random stuff in here. I'm trying to avoid touching whatever people has thrown in there. You know, I don't want to find a half-eaten hamburger or soda, you know, messed up. Look at how the cards are all bent up. You can see how bad that is. Yeah, they are pretty bent. Look at how torn up and ripped up. It's like almost like a trash can for Hot Wheels down here. Like, look at this. It's just trash down there. Man, it is a mess. I don't know who decided to make this kind of bin, but this is horrible for Hot Wheels. Why do something like this, like a skinny bin that doesn't hold much, and then all the Hot Wheels are just thrown in, smashed up, whatever. It just is not the best design to hold Hot Wheels. I know I'm ranting on this, but I just really hate going through this bin, but I wanted to show you guys what was down in there and see if I could find anything. But I'm going to clean up this mess and put it back in so the employees don't get onto me. But I think I'm done looking through all this. So these are the 3 vehicles I decided to pick up from all that hunting of that side bin. First, we have this blue Lotus Emira. Man, this car looks great, and I can't wait to see one in real life. Hopefully, one day I will. Looks great as a Hot Wheels. The next one is this white Pagani Huayra Roadster. Hopefully, I said that name right. It's been a long time since I've said it. I hope I said it right. I can't remember if I did. I know I've had it before as the Super Treasure Hunt. And then the last one is this black Porsche 911 GT3. This thing looks great. One solid color, no graphics, just a clean look, just like the blue one that I have. Can't wait to take a closer look at that one. What do you guys think of the 3 vehicles that I picked up tonight? Is there any other vehicles that you saw while I was going through all that Hot Wheels? Or is these are the 3 that you would pick like me? Let me know below in the comments how you guys think of the A case. If there's anything that you think is coming out that you want, let me know. Maybe I can keep a lookout for any of these new case for this new case of 2023. And remember, if you like this content, please share, hit the like button, and subscribe. I appreciate you watching and happy hunting. Be safe out there and good luck on finding some cool vehicles.